This video is going to be more about showing you the power of kings. But first, I want to revisit a position from my previous video. In this position, I said white has trapped red, and despite being a piece up, it's now a loss for red. Now, if this piece were no longer a king, then it would be a loss for red. White would win the game. Because red is advancing this way, red can no longer move here because of the double jump. And same for this. Here, and here. However, since this piece is a king, it can simply move back. It's still a win for red, but it's a bit of a wasted move. I really appreciate viewer Abdul Malik for pointing that out. Okay, let's see what else kings can do. In that previous video, I demonstrated what kings can do and how they move, and also went over some common endgame positions. Now I'm going to show you some ideas on how to get the most out of your kings by demonstrating a few tactical themes. The first theme is called a press. A press is when a king attacks a piece from behind, forcing the piece to run to avoid capture. So here's an example. Red presses the white piece, another press, and another press. This theme is a great way to keep pressure on your opponent, and by adding a couple pieces to the board, we can take a further look. Here, red is going to press, forcing white to move there, press again, forcing, and then another press. Now, when red has pressed two pieces, this is actually called a fork. Red wins the game because no matter where white is going to move next, red will capture. By putting your king into the field to use immediately, as opposed to maybe advancing this piece towards the king row, you can put more pressure on your opponent and force them into situations like this. The next theme again shows the power of a king versus an ordinary piece. Kings can hold two pieces, which can really help late in the game to win or draw. So here's one example. The red king is going to advance on the two white pieces to corral them and corner them. Now white really only has one move. It can't go here just to sacrifice the piece, so it's going to be backed up against the corner. And then red is going to pin these two pieces. Now whichever piece white gives up, red will still win. So let's play this out. If white gives up the lead piece, red's going to jump, white to move, red to move back, and again, white is forced into the corner and red's going to win. Now, if white gives up the back piece first, red is just going to track down the white piece to the end of the game. And then either square, it doesn't matter. Let's say it gets kinged here, and then red is going to win the game. Another situation has the red king pinning the two white pieces up against its own back row. So red is going to move in to pin the two pieces, and again, white really only has one move to make, and that's to force the red king to move out of its way. The king's going to move up here, white again, and then red has the two pieces trapped. However, in this circumstance, white must give up the back piece here first so that this white piece can advance towards the safety of the double corner. It cannot give up this piece, for it is a red win. Let's play it out. But giving up the back piece here, white can go on to safety into the double corner. And it is a draw here. The next theme is a double jump, but with kings. As you know, kings can jump forward and backward, and that gives them a powerful edge. In this position, you can see the white piece here is on its way to getting another king. It's a natural instinct for red to try to hoard and get as many kings as possible before deploying them into battle. But if red just decides to go in for a king, the game is probably going to be a draw because white is just going to go towards the side of the board here and into the safety of the double corner eventually. So instead, what red does is it forces white to jump this piece before getting a king. And now the king gets the double jump and wins the game. Let's look at another example. Instead of the king here chasing down this piece here by moving up here and then white trying to escape, red can actually get an easy win by pitching this piece. White must capture, and then red getting the double jump. This theme can occur anywhere on the board, so being aware of it from not only the attacking perspective, but also from a defensive perspective can save you a lot of games. A more advanced position of this theme might look like this. Now, you may be thinking, well, it's too late for red to get a double jump now because the white pieces are too far down the board. If red were to do something like that, move this piece back here, pitch, it's still too late because white is just going to get a king and the game is a draw. However, there's something else red can do, and it's a clever pitch involving two pieces. Instead, red is going to move here, allowing white to not just jump once, jump twice for the double jump. And then red, with the king here, is going to jump twice. And now this white piece has nowhere to go, and the game is over and red wins. Now, I want to end this video with a cool tactical problem. Red to move and win. It's pretty advanced, so I don't expect you to see the solution right away. But bringing in elements we looked at previously, specifically how force plays a big role, can really help you find a solution here. So let's start the fireworks. Well, we can see here it's 5 against 5. White has 3 kings. Red looks like it could get 2 kings, but let's see if there's a solution here first. And how to deploy it starts with this. Red is going to pitch that piece there. King jumps. Red is going to pitch this piece here. White jumps. So now red is 2 pieces down. Red is going to pitch its king here. The white king jumps. And now red is going to crown this piece, threatening this piece here, but white must capture here. And then for the fireworks, red jumps not once, not twice, not 3 times, but 4 for a quadruple jump and the win. There are still many more themes and tactical elements involving kings, and I will continue to explore more of them and demonstrate in future videos. I hope this video continues to help and improve your game. I appreciate you all, as always, for watching.